place to cast.
Oh, the game is started. Thank God we don't have to go on with that discussion any longer. We do see a hunter versus a question mark warlock, but it is Tomof, so we do know it's a handlock, so it's not a question. Um, yeah, right.
I think that was a very accurate observation.
Thank you,
You
Gnimsh.
nailed it. You
Thank
nailed
you.
it.
I'm happy now. I'm officially happy. Pretty good hand for Dethelor to start, actually. You know, you have the 1-drop, you have the 2-drop into Handmaster, you don't want a mulligan and Mad Scientist in your starting hand. So, I don't know if this hand is just, like, fine. I think it's fine.
A couple of players. I was talking at a couple of players about this matchup, like Hunter versus Handlock, and they were like, "Oh my God, I had a Hunter and I lost versus Handlock. What happened?" And I'm like, "Dude, the matchup has changed." So, Amaz, can you tell us more about how the matchup changed for the Hunter? Is Hunter still favored, or does it like require some key cards that are missing right now in the builds?
Yeah, Hunters are starting to cut Hunter's Mark, which is a very, very key card. Because if you cut Hunter's Mark, then how can you kill like those big creatures, right? Another card is also Unleash to combo with the Hunter's Mark. So that's kind of what's happening now. They're subbing in stuff like Belchers, Savannas are always still in the deck, and it's just slower. You give Hadlock time enough to like draw into those AoE board clears into Molten Giants, and sometimes you just lose. And of course, we have Hadlocks running Jurassic all over the place, and Jurassic is a very good counter to Hunter because usually this matchup it goes like this: Hunters develop the board until turn 6, and then they do a lot of damage. Warlock clears the board, and then either the Hunter uses Kill Command or like the hero power to finish them off, or the Hunter gets overwhelmed with the lot of taunts, and then the Hadlock just wins from there. That's usually what happens.
Yeah, I would certainly agree. I mean, right now, because you don't have the Buzzard combo, you don't have the tracking, you will have to rely on a limited number of cards. You basically have to draw into like what, 12 cards and be able to kill the handlock, being a hunter, with only those 12 cards, instead of just going through your whole deck, unleash Buzzard twice, getting those kill commands. So right now it's actually tricky.
Yeah, it is quite tricky, especially when a Handlock is running double Motor Coil. Such a good card against Hunter, you know? So good.
So how many more coils does Tomof have in his hand right now?
Wait, is that a trick question?
No, if you know math, it's not.
Oh, oh, ouch! Ouch, yes!
Punchline!
Oh, you did a punchline! What was that? Oh, I feel hurt now. Oh no. Oh.
I know, that was tough. Sorry for that.
Alright, so we see Leok here would be pretty nice. Oh my god, it is a Leok. And get a card and see a card and get a card. There you go. Does he want to coin a web spinner here? I think you should actually, to be honest. I mean, what's the coin gonna do anyways?
Yeah, I think you can actually come here.
I mean, you don't really have a turn 5 play. Do you really want to like Houndmaster your web spinner and it gets silenced, then you get like super sad? No.
I think you can coin the web spinner just in case, because you have only one beast and you want to ensure the Handmaster buffing a beast on turn 4. And also you've seen one Mortal Coil, so I wouldn't expect the second one. Like, I would make a gamble that there's no second Mortal Coil. But this is definitely a tricky play.
Yeah, I guess. Nah, I'll just do it because like the web spinner just yeah, there you go. It just recycles itself anyways, so whatever. Just put it down. Alright, over on Tomof's side, we see Hellfire. 1 mana off to clear everything.
By the way, I said it yesterday, but I want to repeat it, that I really enjoy the overlay. I think it's pretty clear. Like, we've seen which player is playing what. We've seen what kind of series we are playing and which round it is. So a shout out to production guys for that.
Yeah. And that actually really enough reminds me to reminds me of a very important thing that Blizzard needs to do is to show the deck sizes as a number beside the actual decks, so that we can actually like show on the screen. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it like sometime in the future because it's just so important. But
Observer mode,
oh,
Amaz. We
observe.
just need
Okay,
to
yeah,
get
observer mode.
observer.
Okay, observer mode is probably gonna have it, right? I mean, if it doesn't have it, you can just mouse over it yourself. The observer can, right? So fine. Okay, that's a pretty good Houndmaster, but we see that Hellfire is just gonna clean the board here, so yeah, that's always nice. The West Spinner gave a couple of 3-drop taunts, which is not necessarily the worst thing that could happen, and yeah, I really don't see any other option rather than health. Oh, actually, you know what? You can just Mortal Core first, and save the Hellfire for later. No, you could do that.
I think it's legit. If you expect like Unleash the Hounds in the future, or well, Hunter has a lot of cards in hand, so possibly he can have small guys like Undertakers, Leper Gnomes, and then you want to have the clear.
Yeah,
And
but at the same time, if you don't use Hellfire now, you're taking 5 damage. So, that's something you need to keep in mind of.
he has a turn 6 play, so maybe it is a Hellfire turn to just take 3 points of damage and clear.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He decides not to, and taps instead, clears that minion. Very nice. Oh, Undertaker, Gnimsh. Undertaker. That's your card.
Yeah, I like Undertakers. I mean, I feel they are OP, but as a card, as a tempo card, as a aggro card, I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
But still, he doesn't have enough mana to do like everything. He can play Undertaker into Mad Scientist, Hero Power, Attack for 4. Do you clear? You can probably... You've seen double Mordico, so now you can probably kill the 2-2.
You kill the 2-2? Actually, I wouldn't kill the 2-2 because you've seen the double Rotocoil. And it means that he can't kill your 4-3. So I would actually just go for face here. I mean, you did see a Hellfire last turn, so I guess you don't really expect a Hellfire this turn.
Would you? I mean, you only had that token in it for free.
I don't
And
know.
he had a Mordico, so I'm not sure if I would expect the Hellfire.
Yeah, I won't expect. I say yeah, you don't expect the Hellfire because it wasn't played last turn, so yeah, I would do the exact same play as Dethelor right now. Maybe I would have used the Undertaker plus Mad Scientist and Hero Power instead. But yeah, more or less it's kind of like the same. Oh, Black Knight got value there. You rarely see that happening in a Handlock versus the Hunter match. Usually see
Uh,
the Black Knight on a Misha or like yeah.
Allow me to rephrase it. I would say you barely see it happen.
Oh my god. That just happened, my friends. Okay, so what did you do here as the Handlock? So,
I don't know. I'm still living the bird the bird joke.
oh no, don't come on, please move on, move on.
Okay, I have to move on from the joke.
Yes, please.
There is a trap. You can probably expect freezing trap, and I guess you siphon stall. Do you siphon stall?
It just seems so bad right now. Do you put the Sylvanas? I think you put the Sylvanas to be honest.
Yeah, I like Sylvanas play.
But then you did your kill command right here. Jeez. Oh, okay. I guess that's a way of doing things. So now you feel like you can never play Hellfire anymore, right? I don't know. That just feels that way to me. Just you never drop that card at all.
Yeah, against the hunter, especially with the hero power Kikomas, the Hellfire is now a dead card.
Oh my god!
But
An owl is a huge draw. It's a huge draw. It's basically a 2-mana assassinate on a taunt. So it's basically a 2-mana Black Knight. That's crazy, because you don't care
yeah,
about any more minions.
it's incredible how good this card is in this matchup. And you know what's funny? There is this Savannah Hyman that's winning this game, where normally Savannah Hyman was just slow.
Yeah. I mean,
You
I think
can
you go over
have,
face here because you do have the silence.
yeah, you go face and you spawn the board. Do you even play a taunt or use hero power? Like, it depends how low you want to get them.
Yeah, because if you hero power, it is exactly 0. So that's the thing.
That's a free Molten Giant right there.
All right. Dethelor says, "Go ahead, show me your moves." And Tomof is gonna draw. Well, is this rough? Do you siphon the Undertaker? Oh my god, you do. Oh, that's just sad.
By the way, we have an invasion of a Dethelor army.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it? Is it? No, it's not. Okay, no piggy this time. Oh, I guess Dethelor still has to, kind of whittle him down. But I don't see how the Hadlock is gonna win this. I mean, even Jiraxis doesn't really save him.
Yeah, I think there's no way. Like, there's too many creatures, hero power, possible kill commands.
Yeah, there's so much burst from the Hunter from now on. I mean, he drew all the minions early on, and that's exactly what you want to see. Definitely can test this trap. I guess gain a little bit of information before he dies this turn. I get.
Dethelor is BMing with emos. Like, greetings, traveler.
Oh man. Hey, it's Greetings Traveler. Hey, Greetings Traveler. That means Dethelor can understand and speak English. All right,
Oh wow!
I want Dethelor to win now. Sorry, but I want a good interview.
Wait, is Dethelor actually from France?
I don't know. Can you judge from looking at a person's face? I mean, I can't do that.
You know, we have a couple of international players that are playing here because normally they're not getting invited to tournaments, but here everybody can play. So like we have guys like Chakruna playing here from Denmark, and we have other people like we have Team Coast. So maybe actually we have those hidden gems, like all the pro players got eliminated, and now it's time for the pro players who are still hidden to just shine and win the tournament.
Yeah, and I mean, chat. Apparently, there's a Dethelor army in chat right now. People like the Dethelor. Interesting.
People are saying that Dethelor is from Greece.
Oh, okay, I see. So, there you go, Gnimsh. That's your answer.
I'm not sure yet if I can believe the chats, but if I can, that will be a pretty cool interview.
Oh yeah, it is Twitch chat, huh? They like to.
We know one person from Greece, by the way. Do you remember this Russian gentleman who was casting with us at Vigame?
Wait, what? No.
Logan?
No, Logan. Oh, Logan. Oh yeah. I remember him.
He is from Greece.
No, okay, interesting. But hey, I think we should cast this game, yeah? I think Eagle Horde Bow is the single answer to beat Miracle Rogues. I think Miracle Rogues were popular back in the days because it was the counter to Hunter. And now with some of the deck choices being switched, I mean, Miracle's doing no Leroy's and Hunter's doing Belchers and stuff like that. I think it's still relevant that the Eagle Horn Bow does kill the 3-drops. I mean, all 3-drops on the Rogues are 3 health. So you really want that.
I certainly agree. Also, a pretty nice pickup of the Leper Gnome. You want to use hero power as much as possible to be able to deal, as much damage as possible with limiting the cards you spend. So a pretty nice line of play, and I'm sure he's pretty happy about his board,
Yeah, he seems pretty happy. He's smiling. Yeah, he's pretty happy about stuff. Deadly Poison is going to come down here, killing the Undertaker. And we do see a Blade Flurry, so looks pretty good. Oh, he's going to prep a fan as well. Wow, that is it's pretty surprising. Considering how he has Auctioneer in his hand, he just doesn't want to take too much damage anymore. Which I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Oh man, this Jungle Panther is so huge. It's basically a 4-mana charge that, does 4 less damage because it's non-interactable.
Well, unless we will see a Blade Flurry, but I would not waste the Blade Flurry on a Jungle Panther. Still, again, he opted to play the Panther and Hero Power instead of the Sludge Belcher.
Well, yeah, if he does that, he does more damage, right? So I guess that makes sense. So a Belcher here instead, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna get shut up. Or actually, is it a Lothar turn? It might be a Lothar turn.
I think Lothar is a possible play.
Yeah, Lothar would be pretty amazing.
So you're shutting down the possible Auctioneer next turn?
Yeah.
and then you will be able to Sludge Belcher and Iron Beak, or even Iron Beak and maybe deal as much damage as possible.
Wait, is this a flashback to the first game that we ever casted? The guy who kept Flare?
I don't think Dethelor will actually keep the Flare.
No, he kept the Flare last. He did.
Oh wow, but he can actually in this matchup it makes sense because you
Because of
will be able
conceal.
to unstealth the yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but then at the same time, you want to draw into your kill commands faster, right?
Well, I don't think he is in a rush right now. He has total advantage. So in this circumstances, keeping Flare is not terrible.
Uh, yeah. I guess that's the reasoning for it, but I think if your opponent conceals an auctioneer, they're dead anyways. They're not clearing the board. And who cares? So actually, I think I would have preferred using the Flare last turn. I mean, what if he has a kill command now? It's just GG, you know?
I would probably agree. I just try to explain like
Yeah,
what's the
like
reasoning
different.
behind
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Hmm. So
So
here he has a choice.
chat is saying that Kriparian is apparently from Greece as well.
Oh, can we get Crip here to kind of validate Dethelor? Oh, really? Oh, wow. He's going for the little board control here. And then... See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean, Gnimsh? Do I win?
I
Do I
I
win?
I did agree with you.
Oh my god! Ah!
1 point of mana.
Ah.
It's over anyway.
It is over, but still. You hate to see that happen.
Well, you know, you can just take your time. Just cook the rogue the way you like it and
Coke
finish
the
it
rogue.
easily.
Wow, wow. That's the thing, huh? Okay.
In before comeback.
No, come on. Just Savannah, and then if you're scared of lethal, just Sludge Belcher and Hero Power, and then just kill command next turn. You're pretty much set. Yeah, do whatever you want. I mean, whatever you put down is gonna get sapped anyways. There's not much of a decision here. The worst thing that can happen is right now he uses kill command. That would be the worst. Just don't touch that card for now.
I was staring at the chat and I noticed that one of the players said, "We missed Lethal," and then realized I'm watching the friend chat.
Oh. Oui. You was. Alright, so let's see if Tomof can cook up something good here. Backstab into Sap. And nope. Doesn't seem like there's a farce here, so
Oh wow, no comeback? I'm disappointed.
no, thank you for playing.
Okay. This card is
Okay.
weird.
You just want a KC and you wanted okay. Use the KC at the top as well. Okay. Well, there you go. Dethelor does win the game, and basically wait, did he win already? Did he win the series?
Yeah, the Greek champion is advancing.
Oh man. Oh, the Greek champion. Oh man. Oh, and Tomof is a bit disappointed here, but he's not leaving empty-handed, guys. He is leaving with 80 euros. Oh man, that is pretty
That
good
is a
deal.
sick prize.
Sick prize. A bit